Yeah, crisis we can bring along really hardship and difficult situation. It may be that somebody, a beloved person, or even myself, gets very sick, and we know a certain percentage of these people who get very sick can even die or can survive, but with high restrictions in their pulmonary system, with scarves in the pulmonary scarves, which makes it difficult to breathe for them for the rest of their life, if they survive. This is a reality. It is true. We can die. And my mother, my father can die. Older people have a much higher probability that they cannot survive. Of course, the father of a friend of mine with his 94 years, he survived Corona very well. It happens, there is a high chance. Most people survive, but sometimes they die. And sometimes people die from the flu every year. Thousands of people die every year in our countries from the flu. It is a natural selection which the nature makes. The weakest may die by these epidemics. This is a reality. We have to see this reality. It's not good to do as if will not be the case. We are mortal. Also, when we are healthy, we are mortal. It can be an accident, but it can also be a stroke, an insult, a sudden death, a cancer, and we die within 3 months, half a year. This is what this time admonishes us, that we should look to live as mortal beings, not thinking or believing we are gods and therefore immortals. No, we are here only for a certain time, and we never know when this time is over. This is existence. We have the day, but not more. Every day is a gift. We have not a right for life. We have a right in the society, but not in front of nature or of God. It is a present and an invitation to take part and to do the best we can, to give our best answers, as you know, to the question of every hour, of every day, of every situation. The best answer when I meet my partner, when I see my child, what is the best I can do? How can I bring myself into existence, into the being, in the best way? Then I live. We can't do more. Life consists in this. That we take part, that we bring ourselves in, that we live. Life does not mean to be immortal and to live forever and to never become sick or to never die. Since this dying can happen every day. Don't miss the time of today. We only have this today. This is the best remedy against the fear of death. against death, that we have lived. We have a short span of time to live, but that we fill up this span of life fully. Then we absorb the possibilities of life. When we are there with our heart, with inner consent in whatever I do. And when I live with inner consent, then I can also die. Because I have lived what it means life, to be alive. We cannot hold it, fix it, stop it. It is transitory. It passes by. And it must pass by because life is like a river. If a river doesn't flow, it's no longer a river. But all rivers flow into a lake or a sea. There they stop to be a river. They are absorbed or contained in the bigger element, in the bigger dimension. And so we flow. Our flowing will end in a nirvana, in a nothingness, or in a heaven, or in something we do not know yet. Because the river has no idea about the sea. What the sea is, because the river is always flowing. And so we don't have any idea about the sea where we will end one day. But now, for now, we have a chance. Life is not nothing, is not something. Life has to be seen as a chance, as Viktor Frankl said. Life means I have always a chance for something. In this minute, I have the chance to follow these thoughts, to think about them, or to stand up and go away. What is the chance of this moment? Take and see, look, take up the chance, the many chances of every day. And this was life. And this will have an end. As every day ends, as every dinner ends. This is life, this constant change. We eat, we are full, and we stop eating, and we can't eat even more. But next day we are hungry again. So this constant fulfilling of situations, this constant eating to become full, and then doing something different. This is life. Fulfilling every day, every hour, every moment with the best what I have. And this is me, my presence, my life, my engagement, my love, ultimately. My love in cooking, in working, in talking, in encountering, in meditating, in doing jogging in sports, that I do it with love, then this is the highest level of life, what we can imagine.